Good morning, guys. So first thing in the morning, what you want to do is clean, cleanse, refresh your face. You don't necessarily need to do a full-on scrubbing because your face shouldn't be dirty waking up in the morning. You should always go to bed with a clean face, so that's really important. And then one other thing just to factor in is to make sure that your pillowcase is clean. So I don't sleep on, say, one side of my pillowcase for more than maybe 2 to 3 nights before flipping it over, and then I will change it after, you know, tops 3 times each side. I'm just a bit anal about stuff like that because grease and like dirt from your hair can rub on the pillowcase and that can transfer into your face. If you are prone to acne or just spots or sensitivity or anything like that, it can definitely cause some trouble. So with that in mind, it's not always necessary to full on cleanse your face. Sometimes you might just need to refresh it and maybe take away some excess oil or sebum that has built up through the night, or you might feel like you do need an extra little bit of cleaning because you may have, I don't know, been a bit sweaty throughout the night, or definitely if your pillowcase is a dark colour, like is maybe black or has dark colour. Sometimes I feel like the dyes can sometimes go onto your face a little bit. So generally if I do sleep on a dark or black or like coloured pillowcase, I will give it a bit of a cleansing. Knowing your skin type will be really beneficial to you to know what to do in the morning. So I do have a video from like, it's well over a year ago now because I'm blonde in it, on how to determine your skin type. So I'll link to that below so you can have a quick watch of that if you're not sure, and then you can come back and see the rest of this. But basically what I often do in the morning is just do a really quick cleanse. My favourite product, and I'm combination skin, I wake up sometimes with a little bit of a greasy look to my skin, and generally around the centre area. It really depends on the time of the year and if I'm feeling well and stuff like that. But my favourite thing to use is a micellar solution, which is like this water type solution here. It's for sensitive skin. So basically anyone can use it, and it's really nice and mild for use in the morning because, like I said, you don't really need anything too heavy. I'll put some on a cotton disc like this and just sweep it lightly just around the face without putting on too much pressure, because it's not like I really need to, you know, remove loads of gunk or anything like that. And generally it'll come away pretty clean. Sometimes there'll be a little bit of a darkness on it, but most of the time it'll be a bit clean. This particular cleanser doesn't need washing off, but it'll always benefit your face in the morning to splash cold water onto your skin. This is just a really good way of waking up the skin, also helping with circulation on the skin, and it really does kind of wake you up and give you a bit of a shock, which is kind of good in the morning. Now, if you've got very dry skin like that, this particular thing is good for dry skin. Another cleanser that is good for dry or sensitive skin would be something like Cetaphil. This is also a high tolerance one as well, and you don't need too much, just a really light sweep in the morning. Often you can just use a toner in the morning to get rid of any maybe little bit of sweat or oil, like I said, that may have built up on your skin over the night. Something with rose water can be really nice, or try and keep it alcohol free if you can, but a little bit of alcohol isn't always too bad as long as it's quite a low dose in the ingredients. And I wouldn't really bother so much with like cream cleansers and stuff like that in the morning. I think that they're probably not necessary. If you're very oily, you could definitely use something maybe that's more for oily skin, like a gel cleanser to help break down oil, especially if it's something that will be present throughout the whole day. So you want to get rid of any oil first thing in the morning so that it's not just going to be heaped on with more oil throughout the day. And then what I often do is refresh my skin, so I'll use something like the Max Fix Plus and spritz this all over my skin. This can be left on the skin. It's a really lovely refreshener. It has vitamins and minerals in it, so it's really good for the skin. Or you could also use something like this, which is a thermal water spray. Again, this is great for sensitive skin. I just tend to spritz it all over the face. Now, you can leave most of these on the skin. There are some maybe out there that have high salt contents or sodium contents, but most of them are absolutely perfect for the skin. I love this one by La Roche-Posay, and I use this most every morning. Again, you can leave it on the skin. This is really good to do just before moisturiser application because it actually gets hydration on the skin before you apply your moisturiser. And then obviously for you people who love to have your showers first thing in the morning, which I do maybe the odd time, but I tend to have my showers in the evening, just use a gentle cleanser, something like this, something that's not too harsh. I'd stay away from soap unless it's something like Dove that's like pH balanced. This is a simple kind of skin refreshing cleanser. This is 100% soap free and it's great for sensitive skin. It's very gentle, and again it'll just kind of cleanse the skin of any build up from over the night, but you're not, like I said, going to have to worry about makeup removal or anything like that until later on in the night. So once you have that done, I would say you're ready to go on and moisturize your skin. So I'll show that in the next video. Thanks a million for watching, guys. Slán.